Hello YouTube, this is NASCAR 48 WW2 Buff here with the INORL Duracell Cup Series Gatorade Duel number 1 here at Daytona, and we have 21 cars here trying to get the pole. Gatorade Duel number 1 is the drivers who will try to get the pole for the Daytona 500. And today is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. Make sure to eat lots of turkey and pumpkin pie. And 21 drivers are set up here today because we are ready for Thanksgiving racing. And Jacob Lawler is on the pole with Austin Ogo on the outside pole. Kosnowski third and Aaron Williams fourth. And let's get ready for a starting command here.
Drivers, start your engines.
Sorry, just grabbing something anywhere. We have our 21 drivers starting their engines, and let's get to our starting lineup, our new and improved starting lineup. Hopefully this works.
Every time we lie awake, after every...
And we are back. Jacob Lawler rolling us to the green here with the pace car right in front of him. Austin Ogo on the outside pole position. 21 drivers again are fighting to get the pole. Gatorade Duel number 1 is for the pole. Gatorade Duel number 2 is for the outside pole. And who will get this win? As that pace car is getting ready to come off turn 4 and pull in the pit road, and we are getting ready to go green here at Daytona for Gatorade Duel number 1. The pace car pulls in. Jacob Lawler will take us to the green. By the way, if you wreck in this Gatorade Duel, wreck out-wise, you will go to the back in the 500, and Jacob Lawler will take us to the green here for Gatorade Duel number 1. Look at Fritz Lukender right back there making a 3 wide. He wrecked in practice, so he has to go to the 500 no matter what. Even if he wins this race, he will still have to go to the back. So the person in second would take the pole position. So he's just racing around here to get laps. We're going to have a battle for the lead now. Here comes Kyle Sosnowski with the help of Jack Richards, your Rookie of the Year from Season 1. And Jacob Lawler still going to hold down front. Oh, not for long. And they're going to go 3 wide back there for 5th. Got to be careful in turn 3 and 4, because if you hit that wall, you're going to fall right. Oh, Aaron Williams into the wall. They're 4 wide back there. That's not going to be good. Eric Burton into the grass. Get back. Oh, did they get back in line? Well, Eric Burton way loose. Way loose right there. Fuel going nuts. Oh, there they go, Charles Sanford. Close. That was very close. Oh, well, we just got a great start right there, and a bunch of drivers just skipped a heartbeat right there. And Charles Sanford, this could mean he just lost the draft. That was beyond close right there. And it looks like Jacob Lawler is still holding the race lead with the outside line. You don't see that every day at Daytona. So they are still battling to get this pole. Jacob Lawler wants the pole. After in the Bud Shootout, he was involved in a wreck. So he just wants to win. Yeah. And you see Eric Burton and all them back there. Hopefully they can catch back up. And we're going to go 3 wide per second between Austin Ogo, Kyle Sosnowski, and Jack Richards. William Duncan trying to help Austin Ogo. Robbie Noonan, Tony Blazer trying to help Kyle. And Olga Ogo trying to help Jack. They're 3 wide all over the place in this pack. 3 wide is okay. 4 wide is where this track draws the line. And Jacob Lawler is still out in front leading. Oh, and Austin Ogo into the wall. And hard into the wall they go again, and they're going to get loose off that turn also again. That turn is crazy. Oh, 4 wide, that's not going to work. Well, it looks like Jake Rogers and Brian James scrubbing off their tires right there. Because Brian James is racing on the apron. He better get back up before he gets blacked flagged. Gotta be careful of turn 4. That is a turn you have to be careful of. So we are still racing very well, and it looks like Jacob Lawler lost the race lead. Jack Richards trying to hold it on with Olga Ogo right now, and Jacob Lawler, I think, got a piece of the wall right there. And Olga Ogo has the race lead now with Zachary Buckeye right there behind them. And it looks like he will lead this lap. Take you to the back. Charles Sanford way behind. Let's see how far he's behind. Yeah, he is way behind. Unless there's a caution, it looks like his day is over. The car is trying to catch back up to the pack right there. As these two are still battling for the race lead. Olga Ogo and Jack Richards. Will Zachary Buckeye try to make a move and make it 3 wide, or is he going to stay right there behind Olga Ogo? And it looks like Jack Richards got out in front there, right there, and he will take the race lead over Olga Ogo. Robbie Noonan's now going to try to take second away. That outside line is getting some help by their pole sitter, Jacob Lawler. He's fast. But check in where Sam Young is. He was the fastest person in practice for the Gatorade duels. He's right back here on the inside line, moving forward. Right there behind your Season 1 champ, Caitlin Skipper. Jack Richards continuing to pull blocks. Is Olga Ogo going to make a move? And here comes Olga Ogo for the race lead. And man, that's a tongue twister right there. But that outside line is still prevailing. Is it because it is it's day, not night? It's probably because there's different track temps that the outside line is able to hold up. Oh, and I saw the 19 of William Duncan into the wall. 19 of William Duncan into the wall. Joe Druk may have got a piece of that also. And they are just still battling for the lead. Olga Ogo wants that lead over Jack Richards, but just can't get an edge. As it is double wide throughout this field. It looks like it's going to be a great finish to the line if it stays double wide. And just looks like that outside line again is just holding up against the inside line. A lot of drivers were strategizing to get on the bottom line, but looks like that's going to change everything today. And just that outside line is again just holding up and holding up. Let's take an onboard with Tony Blazer here. Jack Richards gets out in front again, and we're going to go 3 wide, 4 wide back here. Brian James, Jacob Sisko, Austin Ogo, Jacob Lawler, and Jake Rogers. That might not work. Oh, there they go! Huge wreck! Jacob Lawler, Kosnowski, Tyson Broad, and Jake Rogers involved. Oh, Charles Sanford has to watch out. He can't see anything in that smoke. Oh, what was that? Charles Sanford just got loose. No, wait. He has a flat right front tire. He may have cut a tire down in that debris and just hit the wall. Almost made it by, but it looks like Charles Sanford had a flat right front from going through that debris and hit the wall. They're going to have to definitely fix up a lot of damage on that car. Jacob Lawler has a lot of inside damage. Kosnowski, hood, and side damage. And Jake Rogers, we all saw he went out. And is the caution out? No, caution is not out. Caution never came out for that. Aaron Williams got a piece of that. Tyson Broad. And they're not coming down pit road. They're just trying to hold up. I will show you that wreck when I get a chance to, but just no idea what happened there. And now it's a little 7-car front pack. And Olga Ogo and Jack Richards still continuing the battle. Just side by side, door to door, lap after lap. And that inside line is continuing to hold up also against the outside line when they only have 3 cars. Jacob Sisko joining the battle. He almost got involved in that wreck. Eric Burton almost got involved. Brian James got a piece of the wall, but it didn't really hurt him. As just no one's getting an edge over each other. Just outside line is just at the same point, and the inside line is at the same point. No one getting an edge. But will Jacob Sisko be the turning point because he's joining the inside line? Oh, but no, Robbie Noonan was able to get out in front of Olga Ogo and Jack Richards also. Oh, and are they going to go 3 wide for second? No, they aren't. Just, it's side by side. That outside line is doing very well. Jack Richards out in front. And will that outside line hold up now? Oh, and they're going to come up against the lap car of Kyle Sosnowski. That could change everything. And Robbie Noonan shuffled out of line. Oh, and well, they're going to get held up by a lap car. And that allows Robbie Noonan and Jack Richards shoot way ahead. Way, way ahead. And that inside line still getting held up. And whoa, they got to slow down. And whoa, that just stacked up the field. That's... Some drivers are going to be mad at Kyle Sosnowski. And they're still getting held up. It's allowing some drivers to catch up, but some drivers just totally screwing their day. And they're still getting held up. And Jack Richards and Robbie Noonan have broken way far away because of that, and now they're in a 2-car tandem. Olga Ogo and Tony Blazer are in a 2-car tandem. Caitlin Skipper going to make it a 3-car tango, though. Brian James, Zachary Buckeye in a 2-car tandem. Jacob Sisko all by himself. Eric Burton all by himself. George Roque all by himself. A lot of cars from now are all by themselves. Jake Rogers still on pit road. It looked like his day might be done, and we're going to have a swap for the lead now. Robbie Noonan going to try to get the lead over Jack Richards, but see the outside line gets off that corner. Who will lead this lap? And it's going to be Robbie Noonan. Barely, though. They're just side by side, and if they keep going side by side, this little small pack will catch up to them. It's a drag race. It's Ricky Bobby style. If y'all remember that Talladega at the end of that movie. Just no one is getting an edge here today. And it looks like Jack just did get an edge right there. And proves me wrong. But here comes Robbie on the inside. It looks like the outside is where you want to be today. Because you get a way bigger run off the corner. But in the tri-oval, the inside line gets a bigger run. As these two battle, the rest of the field catches up. As you see, because they're all in a 1 single car draft. Tony Blazer now going to catch up with them. Olga Ogo, Caitlin Skipper, Zachary Buckeye, Brian James, Jacob Sisko, Eric Burton, and George Roque trying to catch up. And it looks like they caught up. And now this is going to shuffle some cars out. Olga Ogo going to go for second. Tony Blazer almost got a piece of the wall. See his wall lining right there. Very, very close. Looks like Jack Richards is a dominant car today. Whatever's under that hood, it's surely working for him. And look who's right there behind him. Olga Ogo. His little buddy. And Jake Rogers coming in. They had to fix up a lot of damage. And now Olga Ogo going to go to the outside line. Maybe that's the position you want to be. And Zachary Buckeye going to come to the inside line and possibly try to pull a move on Jack Richards. And here he goes. With the help of Brian James, Jacob Sisko, and Tony Blazer. Will they be able to pull past, though? Because the outside line holds up off the corners. And it looks like he's getting out in front a little bit, but Jack is going to get a run off this corner. As the laps are slowly, ever so slowly winding down. And Brian James, oh, he was looking to make it 3 wide. Is he going to make it 3 wide? Nope, he just probably getting some air to the nose of that car. And it's side by side, door to door, sheet metal to sheet metal racing. Looks like Brian James's car is overheating. Oh, Caitlin Skipper going to make it 3 wide in the back. Brian James he's definitely overheating because he is sticking that nose out trying to get some clean air to that car. But he only has a couple laps to go. Can he make it to the end? And Jack Richards going to pull back out in front again. Jack Richards just dominating this race. And this is your front little pack here. I don't think anybody else is going to be able to catch back up in time. Jake Rogers, again, was able to fix up most of his damage, but he is way slower than the front pack. Leo Rogers got screwed today when he got held up behind the 7. George Rook got screwed up in that also. And whoa, Kyle Sinoski going to hold up Charles Sanford. Charles Sanford did come down pit road, and he did fix that flat tire. And it looks like they might catch back up to Kyle Sinoski before the end of this race. And I would like to say something. If you guys didn't notice, all 3 Penske cars are in this race, and all 3 of them don't have a chance to win, really. Oh, and it looks like Olga Ogo going to try to take the lead over Jack Richards. Jack Richards was the dominant car all day. And we have 2 to go, and Olga Ogo going to go down to the bottom trying to block Jack Richards. And we'll get there. It's 99 versus 56 all day. And these 2 might hold them up. They have to be careful how far away they are, and they are pretty close. Those 2 could be the deciding factor of this race. Robbie Noonan going to try to get down to the bottom, and Robbie Noonan will. Now Robbie Noonan's in the battle of this. And whoa, they got to turn to the outside. And that slows them down. And that slows the whole field down. And now the outside line's going to shoot by. The outside line shoots by. Olga Ogo shoots way by, and Olga Ogo just has to keep that motor going, and they will have it. Can Eric Burton catch up? He has a little 2-car draft. It looks like Charles is able to keep up the speed. Just got held up behind that car, and Olga Ogo, it looks like it has the pole. They have the pole today. Olga Ogo comes into turn 3 for the final time. Jack Richards and Jacob Sisko working together. I don't think they will have time. Olga Ogo comes out of turn 4 for the final time. And Olga Ogo will be the winner of Gatorade Duel number 1 and your pole sitter for the 500 here at Daytona. Congratulations to Olga Ogo on winning the Gatorade Duel number 1 and was able to get the pole. Eric Burton 2nd, Jacob Sisko 3rd, Tony Blazer 4th, and Robbie Noonan 5th. And Olga Ogo will pull out a win here at Daytona. A great job by the 56 team. Did great all day long, did good in practice, and was able to pull out a win. And we'll come down pit road to break open some champagne and celebrate a pole win and a Gatorade Duel win. A great start to the season for Olga Ogo and Eric Burton and Jacob Sisko. And I will take you to your finishing results. Actually, I almost forgot here. They were stacked up to go 4 wide. This is the wreck involving Jake Rogers and all them. They were stacked up 4 wide here. Eventually, they stack up to 5 wide, kind of. And Jacob Lawler going to get a piece of Kyle Sinoski and Jacob Sisko. And he's going to come up in Kyle Sinoski, turn him down into Austin Ogo, Jacob Lawler, Tyson Broad, and Jake Rogers. And these 4 slide through the grass. Luckily, no one hit a pit road wall in there. Or like, the inside wall where all the teams are. And they'll slide through the grass. And they all turn it going. And then these 2 almost hit. Jacob Lawler spins back out. He kind of got the slowest time of spinning. Then here's Charles Sanford. Keep an eye on this right front. He's coming through. Just bam, hits the debris, tire goes out. Oh, then Kosnowski spun again also. Let's see this. Oh, he did hit. Oh, no, that's not good. His tire came out and oh, the pace car just got a piece of that. And he's gonna hit the inside wall and slide into the dirt. Oh, luckily, that was the back end of the pace car. I did not notice that at all. He just loses all grip when he comes back into the thing. Gonna get a little nick of that pace car and hits the wall pretty hard inside wall. I show you Charles Sanford again. He went through the debris and his tire goes straight out. In his day, he had to come down pit road and fix up that tire. Now I'll take you now to your finishing results. We are back. Congratulations to Olga Ogo on winning the pole for the 500. Eric Burton 2nd, Jacob Sisko 3rd, Tony Blazer 4th, Robbie Noonan 5th, Jack Richards 6th, Zachary Buckeye 7th, Brian James 8th, Fritz Lukenthur 9th, Caitlin Skipper 10th, Sam Young 11th, George Roque 12th, William Duncan 13th, Austin Ogu 14th, Leo Rogers 15th, Tyson Broad 16th, Aaron Williams 17th, Jacob Lawler 18th, Charles Sanford 19th, Kosnowski 20th, and Jake Rogers 21st. And I will see you for Gatorade Duel number 2. Who will get the outside pole? See you till then. NASCAR 48, WW2 Buff, signing off.